The hole in the roof and all, we come to you from Texas Stadium, where the fans are eagerly anticipating today's game. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Eagles square off against the Cowboys. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
Every time we see this team play, this guy's making a tackle in the backfield or chasing down a quarterback. I think more and more teams have figured that out, and they can't be ignored up front. They try and put a couple bodies on him every time they can to keep him from disrupting every play.
Troy Hambrick should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff.
The home team will be kicking off to start the game.
He got all of that one.
Back to return.
The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
Number 36 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
This one is handed off. He goes down at the 22-yard line. Gain of about a yard by the fullback. 9 yards to go. Ball on their own 22.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on.
Daly. Down he goes at the 29. Just about 7 yards on that carry. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
Toss play to the right. Ritchie didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It's just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Melissa, is there an update?
I spoke to the head coach about what preparations he had made for this game. He told me that they need to step up their offensive production and jump out early here in the first half. If that happens, it'll force the other guys to play catch-up, and that's exactly where he wants this game to go. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Andy signals for the fair catch. They're ready to call their first play of the game. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 31.
Set. To your left. Back off, DB.
On the carry. Hambrick was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Yep, now. Sideline to sideline. Tiger up.
Closing in with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Third down and long coming up here. Wiley, the lone back.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Pressure. This pass is incomplete. Fourth down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
46-yard line.
Stay guys. Hook out right. Get at him, Pete. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Going to the air on first down. Well, John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Give it all you got. Line the ball. Set. Hut, hut. They got enough. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Pressure coming with the throw. McNabb delivers a perfect pass on that throw.
And that shows you the kind of ability he has. That's a pass that was up there for a while, and there's a chance for the defense to convert. But instead, if you get your receiver going up and get the catch, he picks up a nice gain after the catch.
Tosses it out to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
Philadelphia comes out in a 46.
Set. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Hand off to the tailback. The running back gets about 3. Man in motion.
Hut, hut. The out now. Hut. Hit him low. Hut.
Cross play to the right. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
They need 6. Ball on their own 45.
They got nothing. Hut.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Flings it to the outside. It's loose. The Eagles roll on it. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Refuses to go down. He hits his receiver.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to him for a heck of a play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Buster's Grave. You ain't got nothing. Set. Hold dog under.
Drops back. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Get up, lad.
With the throw, and he hits his target. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 19-yard line.
Far out. Bust this field, D.
Lewis moves in motion.
Cowboy. That all you got?
Hands it off. Decent gain, about 4.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Ralph. Got the ball. Set. Here comes the heat.
Cross play to the left. Staley couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 16-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Throwing short to his left. 4th down now after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Akers comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 3-yard line. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 24-yard line.
On the return.
Give it all you got.
The backs are lined up in an I. Using motion. Drops back. Pressure. And he's brought down in the backfield. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
Know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure can be very effective strategy.
2nd and 15.
Stay after him. Set.
Pressure coming with the pass. He has room. The 40, across midfield. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Cundiff will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 10. Can't bring him down. Breaks free. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
They'll start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Get in there, Lon. Snake eyes.
Hand off to the tailback. Stiff arm. The 40. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 41.
Give it all you got. Hit him right.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Dallas 7, Philadelphia 3.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
94. Hawkeye right. Set.
Pass play here on first down on the delay. The delayed handoff goes for about a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Going to the left. Staley was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. Ain't got nothing.
Under pressure, this pass is incomplete. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interception.
The punter heads in again for the third time today. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Hambrick is the deep back.
They'll start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Passing on first down. Closing in. A lot of room to work with. The 40.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42.
94. Get in there. Set.
Dropping back to pass on first down. The offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and he picked up good yardage.
Yeah, and the key to that run was the guys up front getting into their blocks quickly, keeping their base and pushing them back. That's how you block on a running play.
Hambrick couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Back off, DB. You got it. Set.
Pressure. Rosen breaks the tackle. The defender goes down.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get in there. Set.
Using motion.
Sideline to sideline.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Intercepted. Wayne makes a spectacular defensive grab.
That's a type of play that will really give the defense some momentum when they come back on the field.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 30. Man in motion. To the air on first down. Gets the pass off target, but he gets it. Can't pull him down. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Second and about 1. Ball on their own 39. Drops back. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. Woodson got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in the spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Snake eyes. Set.
He gets the carry, and he just gets by the first down marker. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a fourth down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
It's first and 10.
Come on, D up. Here come the heat.
Loss of about 1. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Come on, D up. Cowboys.
Again with the carry. Loses 1 tackler. 8-yard gain.
22 on the ball carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Lose it.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Hand it off. And he stops at the 49. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Throws it. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and it's caught. He beat the blitz, decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
So 2 minutes left before halftime. About 4 to go.
Hit him low.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. It's the toss to the left. 4-yard gain there. And they go with a no huddle.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Under pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Blitz work to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights and good. It's good again for the second time today. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 29, back to
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Dallas is holding on by less than a field goal. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. The backs are lined up in an I. Man in motion.
26-yard line.
Going in the air on first down. Great play in the backfield. He got through to the quarterback for his first sack.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
The Cowboys holding on by less than a field goal. Almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline. They might just clear some place for their back and swing it out to him and see if he can make something happen.
Using motion. Closing in, throws it, and he stopped at the 42-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Dropping back to pass on first down. Behind him, but he has it. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
The Cowboys line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Pass play here on first down with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He overthrew the target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else. Now, whoever makes the catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
So it's 2nd and 10. Sixth play of this drive. Pressure. Great play in the backfield. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Throws it. Won't have to break stride.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
going. Will come into this game to punt. Vincent is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest to this point with the score. Dallas 7, Philadelphia 6. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Akers in to kick this one off.
Number 84. Back deep to
Good kick, should be returnable. Dallas holding on but needs to respond now. First and 10. Ball on their own 21. Carter gets set. Man in motion.
Here comes the heat.
Cross play to the left. Just no room to run on that play.
When defense comes out with that many guys up in the line of scrimmage, it's going to take a heck of a job from the offensive line to be able to open up any holes for the back.
Let's check in with Melissa.
Thanks, Al. The head coach felt his defense lacked emotion throughout the first half, and that's one reason why they've been ineffective. He believes that they've made the proper adjustments, and we should see additional intensity right away. Al?
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys holding on by less than a field goal. Dropping back, guns it to the right side. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33. McNabb sets up, hand it off. He can't wrap him up. Keeps his feet moving. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
46-yard line.
The Eagles can regain the lead with a field goal. He surveys the field. This pass is incomplete. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 46. Staley, the lone back. Man in motion.
On the 46-yard line.
They'll get it again. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Stay after him. Sideline to sideline. Bust is great.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Guns it left side. McNabb hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
The Eagles line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
39-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Mitchell, the motion man.
Eagle left.
Hand it off. tested the middle but was turned away by the defense.
The offensive line lost a battle in the trenches on that play. They just can't seem to get any consistency.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Throws it right on target. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it's stuck.
That's all you. That all you got? Bulldog.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of about 5.
On the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
David Akers comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. The kick is up. And that kick is right on target. He nails that one. 3 field goals today. The Eagles have the lead here in the third quarter. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84. Back deep.
Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Sideline to sideline.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. Hits him on the run. About 7 yards there. 8 defenders in the box on this one. On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Rosen almost picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 27. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
It's the toss to the right. Amber couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
For the 4th time, he's brought in to kick the ball away. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
McNabb sets up. Passing on 1st down. Slings it across the middle. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Eagle what? Catch the ball, man.
He tried to pick up some yardage on his own on that play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 45-yard
Bring that pain, baby.
He hands it off. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
The thing that happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz, and that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
Give it all you got.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They come up just short. It'll be second down.
You know, the quarterback dropped back to pass, didn't see anyone open, so he just took off running.
About a yard to go.
Fire out.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
With the pass, breaks free. He's at the 20, the 10. Woodson makes the play at the 4-yard line. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
First and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
It's the toss to the right. Again, to get the call. Loss of about 1.
On the run. Loss of 2 on the play.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 5-yard line.
90 bull. Cowboy. Set. Bust the straight.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Touchdown, Eagles. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Akers is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 84. Back deep.
They'll return this one. From the 4. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 26-yard line.
Get at it. Set.
Closing in. Fumble. Loose ball. The Eagles dive on the fumble. And below you can see how these 2 teams have done in a turnover battle. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Snake eyes. You got him.
McNair gets set.
Hawkeye right.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Gaps.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
With the pass, and his pass is completed. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Eagles ahead of the Cowboys, 16-7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. So it's first and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line. Man in motion.
Back off, DBs.
Cross play to the right. He just didn't have anywhere to run.
You can tell this defense is getting fired up out there. They shut that one down before it even got started.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ain't got nothing.
Drops back. Pressure. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Watch this one. We're down near the goal line, and he finds a lane, and he takes it in for the score. That's exactly the kind of thing your quarterback has to be able to do in the red zone if you're going to be successful.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. They didn't have to go very far on that last drive, John. Took advantage of the short field for the touchdown.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 21, back deep to
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 20-yard line. It's first and 10. Carter sets up. Glenn, the motion man.
Bring the pain. You got him.
Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. Pressure coming, throwing, and this pass is completed. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 33.
90 ball.
Hand it off again. About a 2-yard gain here. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
35-yard line.
Get in there.
Under pressure, he was tipped. The big defensive lineman got his hands up there.
I'll tell you, that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you don't reach your quarterback. Get your hands up and cause an incomplete pass.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 35.
Get at him, D. Tiger up.
5th play of this drive. Closing in with the pass. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Westbrook back to return. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
26-yard line.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Think about. Ain't got nothing.
Using motion. They give it to the halfback. Into the open field. He made some great moves to pick up the first and kept on going.
That's great coaching there. They must have seen something in the defense in the first half, and they changed some blocking schemes at halftime, which allowed him to get that nice run.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45. McNabb sets up. He tucks it away. Picks up 5.
22 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Pressure. And he's tackled behind the line. Leroy Glover gets familiar with the quarterback for the second time today.
It's his combination of strength and speed that's allowed him to get those sacks.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 45. Gets the toss to the left. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are we a little too conservative here?
Well, maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Richardson is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. The Cowboys line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Throwing on first down. He tried to scramble but couldn't find any running room.
That's one of those plays where it might have been better just to throw the ball away.
Here comes the heat. Fire out. 90 boom.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Pass. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 16 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Philadelphia looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And this pass is completed. He fired that ball right into the receiver.
Yep, the receiver ran a precise route and was making his cut just as a quarterback was putting that one in the air.
The Cowboys line up in the shotgun. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Throws it, turns, he has it. He's inside the 10. Glenn was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. So it's first and goal.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Anderson comes in motion.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Bring the pain. Stay after him.
Hambrick. Touchdown, Dallas.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board. Now, this is where they've got that card down there that tells them when to go for 2. And I guess that's what it says right here.
Pressure coming. Throws to the end zone. They fail on the conversion attempt.
Yeah, it's always a gamble with these 2-point tries. The league success rate is always low.
The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Here we go. From the 44. That was perfect execution by the kicking team right there to recover the onside kick.
You know, recovering these kicks is half practice and half blind luck sometimes.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
This one is just about in the books. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Bust his grill. You got him. Hit him low.
First and 10.
Keep it off to the back. The Cowboys call a timeout. They have 2 left. McNair with a man in motion.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
To carry it. He goes down at the 47-yard line. Staley couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Hand it off. They'll mark it at the 46-yard line. Just about a yard on the run. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
The Eagles come out of the 46. The Cowboys using motion.
Get in there, Ron. That's all you.
Under pressure. Pass ball's incomplete. He was under intense pressure.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunning the ball out of there.
They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 16. The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. Hit him low.
Closing in, stepping up, and he's taken down in the backfield. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball at their own 10. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. There's no.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Drops back. Guns it left side. Drops the interception. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time. I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourself a win.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
They'll start the drive at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Cowboys call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. And a kneel down here on 2nd down is the most likely scenario.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Bring the pace. Set.
They're inside the 20.
Snake up. Deal. Run. Set. Hut. Take it back. Hop line run. Hut. 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 Come on. Deal. Hut. Hut.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Philadelphia 23, Dallas 13. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.